going today? We're going to Sanlitun. Going where? Sanlitun, and you'll need to wear a hat. When are we leaving? We're leaving now. You do know that talking to yourself you're a little bit crazy. I do know that. I'm a little bit crazy. Morning guys, it's Ian. So welcome again to my short brief video, this time on Sanlitun. So Sanlitun is a pretty cool place. It's obviously in Beijing because that's where I live. But Sanlitun's a pretty cool place in the sense that it's really full of fashion, and it's where all the sort of fashionable people, kids like me, come and visit and get seen and photographed. And when I say photographs, I mean actually photographed by local paparazzi, whatever that means. But these guys photograph some of the beautiful people and the fashionable people, post them on their social media, and then there's a whole lot of clicking goes on and advertising and all the usual stuff. So it's a very strange phenomenon, but did I say that right? Phenomenon, yeah. It's a very strange thing to see, but yeah, it's a very unique thing to Sanlitun. Also here, the weather's not fantastic today. However, I'm looking to maybe see the weather break later on today, and it'll turn to blue sky, and I'll share with you some other video as that breaks. There's sort of two parts to Sanlitun. There's the part which is where I am at the moment. It's in South Tai Koo or South Sanlitun Village, and then there's North Sanlitun, which is that way, and I'll turn around and I'll show you. So heading that way, as you can see in the distance, right there is North Sanlitun, or North Tai Koo, because it's Tai Koo that is the brand, if you like, or the owner of the mall. So that there is North Tai Koo, or North Sanlitun Village, and I'll show you what that looks like maybe later. Get a little bit of video. This here, there's a dog, and there's a whole lot of other things exciting that goes on in Sanlitun. As I say, it's pretty cool, exciting, crazy place to visit. This evening there'll be pubs and bars open, and I'll show you some of that. Much better than this. A coffee, a MacBook, peace and quiet, and the Rolling Stones playing in the background. This is heaven. Heaven, I tell you. This is an exciting place to visit if you ever get a chance to come to Sanlitun, because it is always busy. It's busy with young, fashionable people spending their cash, looking cool, grabbing the latest fashionable stuff. All very great. Me, my age, means nothing to me, but it's a good place to be around because it's full of fun and it's got a real buzz to it. What I have to say though, the restaurants, Red Lobster, the restaurants are always pretty cool to visit. There's a wide variety of food, as always, wherever you go in China. A ton of different samples of food that you can choose from. So there's a whole lot going on here in Sanlitun. So just to give you a bit of an insight, Sanlitun was the very first shopping mall, really. Opened in 2008 in time for the Olympics, and it was all part of the Olympic celebration. At that time there wasn't a lot of stores here, but it was the very epitome of the West, if you like, and people became very interested in shopping mall culture, and this was the start of it. A real cool place to visit. Lots of people on the back of that came here, set up shop, and then it slowly transformed into a very high, fashionable place. There's everything you want here. Lots of different places, lots of different stores, every fashion that you're looking for. There is low-end fashion, some boutique fashion in the basement, basically. And over here, You see behind me here, there's a new part of the shopping mall that will be opened hopefully this year, which will then give a new dimension to the shopping that's available. It means that we will have a whole range of sort of mid-level branding. Over here is going to be Nike, the flagship store and the likes. In this mall, there's a lot of Tommy Hilfiger restaurants, and then in the high-end fashion mall in the north, which I'll show you later, there is everything that you ever wanted, from Canada Goose all the way through to Prada handbags and anything that you wish your beautiful heart to be purchasing so you look cool, look wealthy. Personally, it's all money wasted if you ask me, but hey, I ain't a shopper. I'm just a traveller looking at different parts of the world. And today we are in Sanlitun. So this is North Tai Koo, which is the high fashion end, and I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. It's usually quite quiet. Weekends, as always, very, very busy. But at the moment, lunchtime, on a cloudy grey afternoon on a Wednesday, it's reasonably quiet, so it's good to show you. As you can see, it is extremely quiet, which is pleasant for me because I get a little bit anxious when it gets crazy busy. This is Ian, I'm still in Sanlitun, this is the evening. I'm just showing you around, maybe you can see what the difference is from during the day and the evening. However, I will point out it is quite cold this evening and it's not that busy. It's a Wednesday evening. So this is just a short introduction, this video. I think I'll come back maybe when it's more busy weekend and get a lot more exciting shots, if you like, of what Tai Koo could be, or Sanlitun could be. I need to work out what I'm calling it. So this is the start of the infamous Bar Street, which is usually heaving with people at the weekend. Yeah, it's one of these areas where you want to get lost on, but you don't really, because it's an interesting place when it comes to people partying and maybe spending a lot for a little.